Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales with James Wade, ahead of the PDC Champions League of Darts. James, a little bit of a different format to what you're used to, with a group stage going into the knockout. Enjoy that?
Yeah, it's something different. You know, it's good to have something different in darts. You know, you can't do the same thing all the time. You know, it's good, interesting for people to watch as well. So it brings different permutations and different outcomes and stuff.
And with it being the top 8 players, I think the crowd can expect it to be really good darts. There's not going to be a dull game, is there?
Well, it could be. You never know. I'm sure I'll bring one if it's possible.
And obviously, first to 10 legs as well. It's a little bit more of an extended format. Do you think?
Yeah, it's a proper format of game. That is. You know, I don't think any game, professional game, should be shorter than that. Really. You know, I still struggle to understand why Ireland and World Championships are still best of 3, best. You know, it's very strange. It's a very strange format. It's a very strange format. I don't think. You know, we play weekend tournaments that are on the floor that are the same, possibly the same length of game, and it always surprises me that we haven't moved on with those first round formats. But I think that's why they're there as well, to bring the upsets down then. So.
I think you mentioned it with the Grand Slam. Obviously, it's just the first 2 sets. That could be over in just over 10 minutes.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I personally think it's too short, but like I say, it's probably in place to make the upsets, because upsets are good, aren't they? You know, everyone wants to see an upset in a tournament, want to see a favourite go out, so they're probably there for that reason. If they're not, then I don't know why they haven't been extended a little bit. Maybe it's time frame as well, I don't know. There's a lot of games to get over and done with, isn't there? So I'm sure someone knows why it's such a short format.
And just outline your goals for the coming months. Obviously, there's a lot of tournaments in the next couple of months' time. Yep. So, World Series, Players' Championship, Grand Slams, of course.
Yep.
What are your goals going into those tournaments?
Same as every other player, you want to win them. It's how dedicated you are at that time to pre-prep for those tournaments, you know. That makes a big difference.
And is it a good time to hit form with the World Championship, just 3 months around the corner?
It's worst times of the year to be bad. It's good. It's about perfect time for the dart player, you know. And it's a good time. It's a good time to be in darts.
Obviously, you got a little bit of ranking money to defend from last year, because this is when you hit good form.
Yeah.
Is there any extra pressure on that?
It's a 2-year list. It's 2-year ranking list. But yeah, no, not really. There's plenty of tournaments. There's plenty of other times, and there's a lot of other players that want to defend a bit more than me.
Right there.
And I think that's what makes and breaks a lot of the players. You know, they do it for a couple of 3 or 4 years, and then they're not strong enough to hold their ground, I think. But yeah, because everyone else has got money to defend, and I think that's one thing the younger players tend to panic about a little bit. Because you pick up money the rest of the year round, so you can't work like that. I used to many years ago, but now it is what it is, and you play what you got to play. You know, I'd rather have my money to defend than a couple of others above me. You know, so that's that.
And with the World Championships, obviously you've got young Arthur at home. Is it a little bit hard being away for so long with the World Championships?
I've always struggled with the World Championships, because I think that's a time of, you know, when you should be at home. And I think that's been quite obvious over the years. But you know, I've got to try and get. I'm still trying to get that sorted in my head, you know. And hopefully I will do.
Thank you very much, James.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.